Good morning, everybody, here into Cryptoland. My name is Rafael. Thank you for tuning in. In today's market update, I will update some charts and explain what I am looking for potential near future trades, if there are any. And let's jump in. So here locally, we are looking at Bitcoin. We are clearly in an uptrend. We took out this high, therefore I am looking at this range. As you know, I trade range deviations and Wyckoff, and here yesterday my last update was right around here, and I said that I think that we are going up and take out this high. Well, we formed some sort of an model 2 here, or a 2-tap. I was looking here for a retest of this 5-minute OBIF right here for a potential entry, but price already went up, therefore I can delete and clean this up. Yeah, we are keep building lows right here, and this range is forming nicely. Here's no trade immediately, but I am looking for different scenarios. I was looking on X, and the amount of bullish news and alt season callings, etc., is insane, and I saw someone or many people draw lines like this, like we are breaking out of this trend line and now are pushing up. Some are saying we are reclaiming some EMAs and stuff, but I don't really think that we are leaving all these lows and just straight pump up. I think with the altcoin market kind of pumping, I saw Engine here pumping like 500% and other coins, and this is ultimate retail FOMO, and this makes up the illusion that we are starting something, but I don't think so. If we are going to go up, I think that we still will come down lower, take out these lows, and maybe reaccumulate here and then go up. So we can look at some sort of this range, but this is not a bottoming formation. If you look on a weekly, we have 1 low, 2 low, 3, 4, 5, currently forming the 6th low in a row. We took some here, but still this will be taken out before anything is bottoming. If you look at bottoming formations in the past, you see it's kind of looking like this here. We take it, we got some FUD event. Here it was FTX and we bottomed here. I can make a video about this too, how to spot bottoms, but this is not a bottoming formation. And I remember that people were calling for ETH. I think here it was the same. Like something like this, where people were drawing this trend line. It wicked above and then we sold off. I think it's something like this here, where we are currently. Yeah, so we have a potential Model 2 point of interest. It's just this high, but I think if we take this high, we will take out this high, especially because we are ranging in premium, and therefore this high was not liquidity initially, but now it is liquidity. So I'm pretty confident in taking out this high for a model 1, but either way, I don't have to predict, only react on the price action. Yeah, this is Bitcoin locally. USDT is a different story. I still want this low to be taken out and maybe go for a model 2 in the process. And we build some demand here where price can come back and then continue the bullish momentum. Or as I stated yesterday in the video, we have a very powerful demand zone down here. If we get there, I'm very confident that we are going up and take out this high and take out all these highs. And this could be a bear market bottoming formation. If we go this, we take out this high maybe, but this is a pretty high time frame. This is from 22 June, this high, so I don't really think that I will be looking at such a high time frame distribution. I will be looking for something locally here and then trade it. Yeah, but this is USDT. So therefore, because I'm expecting this to go lower, Bitcoin for me will go higher, and yeah, we will see what will happen. ETH has a second tap. It preferably goes down, gets some acceptance into the range, and then reclaims this level, maybe take out only this liquidity high, or maybe form a model 1 and then sells off. It all really depends on Bitcoin. Maybe, and this is what ETH likes to do, is something like an SMT. So maybe Bitcoin goes for a model 1 and ETH for a model 2, and then we have some sort of SMT. This is what ETH likes to do. But yeah, it's still very early everything, but look at these lows. And here we are nearing the last liquidity point, and here is some supply. So if we claim this level or here, there's nothing left here up here, but you have to understand that markets move from liquidity to liquidity. So is it easier to maybe grab the last liquidity here above and then sell off all these longs where everybody's getting bullish, or is it for the markets easier to just straight pump up and take out all these highs? No, it's easier to take all these lows, and even if we are going to accumulate, we are going to do something like this. We are forming some sort of a bottoming formation, and this is not a bottoming formation. Yeah. Yesterday I tried a Doge short, as I posted on X, got stopped out. I will elaborate on this trade on the weekend. I always journal my trade on a weekend, so therefore I will make a video. Maybe I will place some more trades, therefore I can talk about it in one video. And yeah, but here we technically could be in a model 1 on a 8-hour time frame. Here we are up, down, up. Oh well, it's not 8-hour structure, sorry. It's not even 6. It's not even 4. Okay. So therefore this range is a 3-hour range. I would just focus on the main lows and highs. Therefore this could be the range. We have to redraw the range up here. And this could be now the third tab for model 1. But if there were any entries, I was sleeping. Yeah. Let's have a look. Well, it's a pretty aggressive move up. Yeah, well, when this lower, this is 9743, so it's equal lows. Well, this here was a 5-minute break. We SFP'd it, went up, so we have to look at it like this. So it just broke structure right now, but you don't want a break like this. So, well, this took this high, that's fine. You could have entered on a level 2 break, so right around here. It's like a test entry in Wyckoff terms. So you got a model 1, and the test entry is an immediate test of the level coming up, taking out some extreme, sometimes not. It's just awkward to trade because you think it will take out this high and then it sells off. So this could be the entry, and then we just sold off here. Would be a bit unfortunate if I got liquidated here or stopped out, I have to say, and the entry presents at 1 in the morning, and now we are coming down. But that's how it is. Sometimes if it's gonna respect the model 1, I can look for some sort of and level to re-enter, but yeah, we can look at this 2-hour OBIF, but on the lower time frame it's mainly liquidity. We got here a order block that got mitigated here. Well, for a potential entry, I would like to take out this high. And that's the thing, guys. That's why I took the Bitcoin trade yesterday, because sometimes, for example, you've got an entry down here. I really like this little update here with the little S and L. Let's say you took this trade here, 7R, and now it sells off into the equilibrium of the range, and Bitcoin is now coming up. This can go up slower than Bitcoin, mitigate this level, and then sell off, come down, and maybe Bitcoin is then confirming the trade for in short, but Doge is already in the middle of the range. So you could de-risk, for example, it's a pretty high R trade, and this can have massive follow through. So this technically can go down here. So you can de-risk here, maybe take 50% and then let the rest run. And when Bitcoin confirms, this will come down here. Yeah, so if we are getting a trade, maybe it's on here with the expectation for Bitcoin to come up. This maybe can get some acceptance into the range. I can see a level here that we can reject from. Maybe it bounces, comes up, and then we can trade the level 2 break. Yeah, a bit unfortunate if it sends now, but that's how it is sometimes. How's the volume profile? Well, maybe respect this very area high. Well, we don't have to predict. I see I'm already 15 minutes in, so I will chart. Let's take XRP. Maybe we have something here. I will update every chart later, but I don't want to make the video that long. Yeah, XRP is the same. We can see we are ranging here since 70 days, and we just got a range low, range high, and just range bounces around the EQ. And yeah, maybe we form an internal distribution, but therefore we have to take out this high. That's a pretty steep move. But you can expect something like this if prices is ranging like this, so we can see some sort of a bottoming formation. This is what I mean. So you take out the lows, and you form like a rounded bottom here. You have an accumulation down here that got complete on this wick here. So here, and then we just went down, took out some lows and went up. So maybe we form something up here and we get a range here with the confluence of this supply. We will see. We don't have to predict. And yeah, well, let's look at Solana. I was looking at this model here. Well, it obviously smashed through this supply, and this could technically be a model 1, but it's pretty aggressive move up with demand creation. So yeah, this is not what you want to see. You don't want a fast move up, a fast move up and a slow move down. If you want a fast move up, you want some sort of topping formation, like a low time frame distribution or something, and then an aggressive sell-off, and therefore hinting that this demand down here was fake demand. Yeah, we even got some. Yeah, okay. Let me delete this. Yeah, we got some sort of supply chain coming down here. But look at this. This is not something you want to trade, and there wasn't even a break of structure. Was it even on the 1? Not even on the 1. So yeah, maybe this year, but nah, I don't know. This could be technically the 1 minute break of structure, but you don't really want to enter on a break like this. So yeah, lots of opportunity, and therefore we have to stay sharp and update all the charts. And yeah, as always, I will post every trade. If it's a loss or a win, it doesn't matter. I want to make some sort of journal for you and for me. So yeah, have a nice day. See you in the next video. Bye.